everyone, welcome back. That's a pretty nice wreath. Ooh, you know what? I actually have to take that. Oh my goodness, wow. I messed up my leg bad yesterday. This might be real. I can use some of this decoration for my large wreath I have at home. I have to stop off at the recycling place. I didn't take out that dresser. Put that right there. This looks kind of like a new road to people. Well, it's because it's a new town. This is a town that I came to trash pick in last month, and then my SD card got corrupted. Or I snapped it in half trying to take it out. The camera, it was a big problem. Or those things. So that's a headboard. Oh, don't need that. No trucks allowed. Good thing this is a van. I don't think they're referring to cars and vans and trucks like that though, but yeah, welcome back. We're going to kind of drive around, see what happens. I have to go box digging at the recycling place, and we'll see what kind of goes on today. But I did want to come back to this town. I realized there were a couple streets I really didn't go down the first time I went through here, but none of you guys probably remember because the video was never made, so never made it into existence. Well, it was made, it just wasn't produced. Let's find some treasure, see what happens. Taco stacks and the treasure. Let's do it. Oh my goodness, my leg, holy smokes. So I really messed my leg up somehow. You guys remember yesterday I was like, oh man, my legs are shot after lifting that dresser. I must have pulled something. And I noticed it probably about 2 hours after that video ended, which I'll talk a little bit more about that dresser. I still haven't got that one out, unfortunately. But yeah, I really messed up my leg pretty bad. So I guess now it hurts getting out of the van. That's not great. I think this looks pretty messed up also. But no, I guess I messed up my leg pretty good. Every time I get out of this van, it seems like it really, really hurts. It locks up on me. So that's always fun and exciting, right? Get injured on the job. I don't think YouTube pays workers' comp out here. But yeah, I messed something up pretty good. It's been a while since I messed up a muscle like that. Better than my back though, I would say. Better than my back, and then better than a hernia. So I guess I kind of got the best of the best. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Huh? Not as bad. It's getting better, but it still hurts every time I get off that step. Let's grab this ironing board. What is this? String trimmer. Definitely not a string trimmer. It's a cool ironing board. Can't wait to listen to that rattle around. But yeah, the Kent Coffee dresser. Ironically enough, right after I filmed the recap, my auctioneer friend pulled into Dunkin', and he's like, "Man, the drive-thru's closed." I'm like, "Hey, just the person I want to see." And so I then took it and dropped it off as auction spot, and I think he's going to put it into the next auction that he's starting to catalog now. So it's going to be like possibly the best case scenario is you have one, maybe someone who I can outsource good furniture to, that I don't have to store it, and then I don't have to play the game of, can you deliver this, can you not deliver this, oh I live an hour this way, you know, like the whole 9 yards. If you ever dealt with furniture, vacuum cleaner out here, which ironically enough, these people threw away a washing machine the week that I came here last time. No, that one hurt. It's not bad when I walk, it's just getting out of the van really sucks. But yeah, it'll be a good opportunity, because as you guys know, if you're someone who might even be someone who does buying and selling, very few, if not pretty much anyone, sells both furniture. Got a van for sale? Well, let's go look at the van, even though I don't need a new van. Well, don't really need a van. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't need a van. I wouldn't buy this van, but let's see what they cost. $19.99, $2,200. Oh, I don't know. You can't really see it, man. That thing is rusted. Runs great, probably doesn't pass inspection. That thing is rusted. Like, I mean rusted. $2,200 is a good deal. What did I spend for my first van? $2,500? See, I don't even remember what I spent. $23? I don't remember. That's $28. I think it was $2,800. Good old first van. But yeah, if I can get some money out of that, I mean, I don't know if, you know, that's the problem with auctions, is stuff goes for $5, some things go for $500. You guys saw what it's listed for online, but it doesn't mean that's what it's going to sell at an auction. The big thing with selling furniture also, especially like mid-century stuff, is you might not find that piece local ever again within 50 miles of here up for sale. And it's true. So if that person who's looking for it is looking for it now, they're going to pay a lot of money. So we'll see what happens with that. We will see. What is this thing? Looks like some workout equipment. It is. Do this and do that. Where's the rest of it? It's a random piece to just be thrown out. Don't break my dresser. I should be able to get the dresser out today. I'm actually, I say this almost every video, bidding on storage units to end today, but they end at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I don't know what I'd really be able to do with that, but we'll find something. I would say one of the downsides of trash picking this town is it's very small. The other downside is I have legit no idea where I'm going. I have no idea what that stuff is. It's like trash. Uh-oh. See a house that says for sale, and I see stuff outside it. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, Christmas lights and other stuff. Guess we'll get out. Oh, I totally forgot about me complaining about my leg. I just remembered I have to get out of my my seat again. It's actually been it's probably been about 10 minutes since the last stop. I was at some intersection back there. It was a three-way stop. I was approaching it, and I saw a car coming from the right. And I'm like, oh, here we go. We got a stop sign. And they completely went right through the stop sign. I mean, even like a rolling stop, just straight up drove right through it. Nope, that hurt. Yeah, but like, I mean, they just, it's like, well, glad I'm paying attention. You know? It'd be a rough morning if I wasn't. Well, then maybe I can get a new van. Go buy that guy's van, right? Something like that. All right. What do we got out here? TV dinner tray. This guy. I'll take those lights once this truck goes by. If she goes by. Now you turned. So we got Christmas lights. More Christmas lights. It's in the bottom box. Ooh, more Christmas lights. Nice. You can kind of see it's an older house too. That's always fun. Nice older house, different stuff. That thing's broken. Oh, that's trash. What's in this guy? Something good? Yeah, a bunch of old bulbs. It's pretty cool. I think these are the wires that are fun to clip. It's a little bit heavier. Like this is junk. You don't, I mean, yeah, you don't really want to clip the bulbs off these because it just takes so long and there's no money. It's kind of a neat looking chair, ain't it? It's really, really dirty. Does it have a name on the bottom? Talk about furniture. Nope. It's like moldy on the bottom. There you go, someone's favorite chair. They use one of those padded seats on it. Nah. It's like half metal, half wooden, then that padding. Huh. Alright. Wasn't bad. Keep that in mind. Maybe next week we'll come back. Wasn't really expecting to find a whole lot. Wicker basket's in much rough shape than I thought. More stuff, more stuff, more stuff. Kind of wish I would have taken out the dresser. But that's alright. I don't know how much more town I have because I don't even know this town. Like for the other towns I trash pick in, I have like a route. Like I go down every street in like certain ways. This one I'm just like going over the same street twice, turning around here, turning around there. Like once you actually know your roads, it's not too bad. But like some of these, like, you can only go down one way, so I'm like, oh, well now I gotta turn around over here. It's a learning curve. Some of these areas I do recognize because I went to like a yard sale there. I feel like I'm driving someone's driveway. Oh, more metal. Alright, well we're gonna park right here. I don't know if I should be able to lift this thing. Oh, some bed rails and other oddball stuff. I guess I can put this here. Drag this there. Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm glad somebody took that before the trash came out. That's a really good filing cabinet.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, appreciate it. homeowner even came out. I don't know if he knows I'm scrapping it, but yeah, here's what it is. Nice piece. Oh, somehow I end up right back here. That's funny. It's a Christmas light house, we'll call it that. Moldy chair house. Oh. Police. I don't even know if you can trash pick this town. Find out one way. Oh, man. Well, find out one way is just find something right in the trash right when he shows up. Probably wasn't the smartest to go on the wrong side of the road, but yeah, we'll get to it. I think this is a two-way road. There's no cars on this side, but I'll jump back over. Fancy cop car, black, red, green. That's an interesting color scheme for a police car. Found, oh, sideways. Found more stuff. Kind of had a feeling that today would have had a lot of stuff, so yesterday afternoon it got a little warm. Then everyone starts like doing things, you know. It's like me, I went up to the big barn. I started sweeping the floor because there's like, you know, back droppings everywhere, you know, from weed whacking around the barn, leaves and stuff blow into the barn, just really just like dirty. So I did a lot of sweeping. One of my other neighbors was cutting wood. Everyone was out and about doing things. If you had free time at home. Now, if you're ever wondering why I did all that, like with my left hand, and it looks weird on camera, I've mentioned this a bunch, but it's because I'm holding the camera with my right hand. Now I can take this and then hold the steering wheel with my right hand, but I can't hold the steering wheel with both hands right now because I'm holding the camera. Otherwise, you guys can look like this, and now I can see it, but then you don't see anything around me, so that's no fun. If you're ever wondering why I'm kind of holding it like that or doing this with left hand and it looks weird, it's because I think this point of view is a better point of view than down here. That's no fun and exciting. We'll go left. See lights up there, but I made it just slowly approaching. All right, at the recycling place, looks like they just emptied all the boxes. I don't see anything down there. They emptied everything, it seems like. Well, so much for box hunting today. Drop off some of this stuff. Yeah, they emptied all the boxes. Uh-oh, scrap price must be going up or it must be going down. 5,900 pounds on here, I feel like that's, oh, because I just got gas. Full tank of gas would definitely make your van a little bit heavier. Like literally just got gas probably 3 minutes ago. 59.20. I guess I still have that dresser. Alright, well, time to drop off metal here. Fun fact of the day, yesterday when I found the wire harnesses, I got 14 bucks for that box of wire harnesses. Was not expecting to get that much money. It was $1 per pound. 14 bucks. It's a decent amount of money to make from one pit stop. Speaking of vans and stuff, I always thought a smaller cargo van would be nice to have. But I can't just have every vehicle in the world. Wouldn't be very cost productive. All right, $13, 220 pounds. It's 13 bucks, right? Something like that. Oh, it doesn't even show you the price on this thing. Oh no, it does. There you go. $6, 100 pounds. $6, 100 pounds. How did it be 13 bucks? Oh, because I brought over 220 pounds. That makes sense, right? I thought I brought over 200 pounds, so 200 at $6, 100 would have been $12. But I brought over 220, so it came out to 13 bucks. Thank you for tagging along for another episode here of Taco Stacks. I still have all the Christmas wires and stuff to go through. I don't know if there's going to be, well, we can hope. Maybe there'll be some vintage Christmas in the future at that house. I don't know how long that house has been up for sale, considering this is like the second time I've ever driven through that town. But yeah, it'll be fun, and I'll keep you guys in mind and keep you guys in touch with the dresser that I found yesterday. Like I said, the wire harnesses I found in the box, that was 14 bucks, which was definitely a shock. But I know a lot of people are probably curious what that dresser will probably sell for. It was funny enough when I saw the auctioneer friend, he was like, I don't know if I want to take this. And then when I said it was Paul Coffey or Ken Coffey, I think. He's like, oh, wow, that's actually a nice piece. And it was funny because when it was sitting in my van sideways, it looked kind of like a junky dresser. But then when you stood it up and actually had it like standing like a dresser, it looked gorgeous. So it was weird how having a dresser on its side made it look like just a piece of junk piece of furniture. But then when you stood it up, it actually had a really nice look to it. That I thought was really interesting because I noticed it and he noticed it like immediately. The difference in how it looks. So weird things that you just kind of just don't even think about. Anyway, thanks for tagging along, everyone. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts just like this, and stay tuned for next treasure hunt here with Taco Stacks. Until next time, have a great day, keep living the dream. Peace.